Hello everyone, my name is Manar Qarqour. Our project today is about ergonomics. So basically ergonomics is the study of people's efficiency in their working environment. And according to a study done in Australia, it is estimated that economic cost of work-related injuries is about $60 billion, which is a huge number. So we want to reduce this number and prevent injuries, and we want to help the society to shift their attention from being reactive to being proactive, from treatments into prevention.
Hi, I'm Dalal, and according to our topic, which talk about student ergonomic in the university, we try to make a symbol different in the university by change the kind of seat that we have it in the university. So like what you can observe here, we have these kind of seats in our university. You can see it multiple times in a lot of classes in the university. So it's kind of not comfortable to sit in the same seat for a long time because there is a lot of characteristics make it not comfortable. So we try to make another version from this seat by communicating with a company, give them a specific design after we make a lot of researches about what make the seat more healthy to the student. So the thing that we improve it in the seat, first of all, the kind of material we use. Here we have plastic, which is first of all hot, because you have a hot place to sit in. So if you sit in a hot place for a long time, this thing can make a moist environment in your body, which is the best or perfect area where the bacteria can grow. So we try here to make a lot of empty spaces to make the air able to go in and colder your body. The second thing is that you have kind of concave in your back, and this thing make you able to stand with a stable way. So if you sit in a wrong position or walk with a wrong position for a long time, this thing can damage your vertebra and can damage this curve. So if you can observe here, our seat don't have a supportive for our vertebra like this kind of curve that must be here to support your back. So here we try to make kind of little bit this curve so it can support your back while you're sitting. So it prevents you from have a problem, healthy problem in your back when you grow up. The last thing is that because we used to sit near to each other, so sometimes if you don't want to use the table, you want just to sit without having any paper or any tablet to study in it, you can do this thing, but really you cannot. Why? Because you have someone sit next to you, so you cannot keep it like that because this thing can harm him. But what we did here is that if you don't want, you can keep it like that. It will rotate 180 degrees, and this thing can give a space for the person which is next to you and make it more comfortable for both of them. And that's it.
Hello, my name is Dania Al-Sibai. I'm going to talk about the monitor and the light ergonomic. Okay, for the light, so the brightness of the light must be reduced because if we sit on the high light, so that will damage our eyes and will cause a headache. Okay, the second thing, the color of the light. So we prefer to use white color instead of yellow one because the yellow one leads the student to fall asleep. So we have a small exercise to rehydrate your eyes. So our students spend a lot of time on their laptops. So the rate of blinking will reduce. So that will lead to dry eyes. So in this case, we're gonna use this exercise to rehydrate our eyes. So we should blink 10 times every 20 minutes. And now for the screen. So in the screen we have to rise it up. So the tip of screen must be in the same level of our eyes. So in this case we will have the right posture and we will prevent us from back issue. For the monitor, so we have to write the screen up. So the tip of the screen must be in the same level of our eyes. In this case, we will maintain our posture and prevent back issue. And to do that, we can use boxes and cartons. So in this way, we can recycle carton to write the screen up. Okay. Second, the space between the person and the screen is important. So this length or this distance is equal to the hand distance.
Hello everyone, my name is Zaina Sibai. I'll talk now about temperature for student ergonomics. The most comfortable temperature for student ergonomics in winter is in the range between 20 to 23. And in summer is the range between 23 to 26. Okay, now I will talk about the correct posture for students. First, you should sit and your angle should be in a 90 degree. And your back should be stretched, but also it should be supported as well. Your neck with your spine should be elegant, and also your shoulders should be stretched.
Hello everyone, my name is Maya Sannan. I will talk about mouse and keyboard ergonomics. Starting with location and position of the mouse and keyboard. For the keyboard, position your keyboard so your wrists are straight and your elbow in 90 degree. For the mouse, position your mouse in the same height of the keyboard and keep it within easy reach. Rest your hand or wrist in standing beds during you use keyboard and mouse. Remember, hold your mouse and keyboard lightly to avoid wrist pain.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Al-Anud Adam. I'm the leader of the group, and my part is entertainment. After all the people finish from our booth, they come to me and explain why we choose this part or not this part. My part assigned only for children and school students who's come to visit us.